Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 5 best cards in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM that cost under 50,000 MT in MyTEAM. And no, this does not include any free cards like an SGA, Wilt, anybody like that. Those are top cards in the game, but I'm not considering them in this list. This is supposed to be auction. I guess auctionable isn't the word anymore, but buyable cards on the player market. So hopefully this list will give you all a good picture of the top guys to buy for that price point. To be fair, and I am making a video on this today, it may have already been dropped when y'all are seeing this. The budget cards right now in this game are just not that expansive. We need more budget cards and more options for this type of price point, which is something that has been really lacking this year. But before we hop into the video and get into this list, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 15,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it, and we're going to start off by just taking a look. This is something that is actually a very neat feature this year about 2KDB, is the ability to sort by MT price. I can sort by MT price, which means the most expensive cards are going to be the ones that pop up, and then I just put the MT price at 50,000 MT, and it shows me every single card in the game that is less than 50,000 MT. Now, obviously, it also will include a bunch of free cards and a bunch of cards that are 0 MT, all the reward cards, basically, the game deems as 0 MT. So that's why sorting it like this helps me out, because it shows you the most expensive ones, so the ones that are actually buyable, basically, and leaves the reward cards at the bottom of the list. But this basically gives you a list of all the cards that are buyable for under 50k MT, and honestly, not very many high tier cards. It's a small list of rubies, and honestly, not that many of the rubies are actually very good. And then a bunch of sapphires, emeralds, and all the cards that are lower than that. But not even all the rubies are less than 50k MT yet. Some of the best rubies in the game are above 50,000 MT. Not impressed by the budget cards, but that's not really the point of this video. I think let's actually hop into it. Top 5. Number 5 is going to be Eddie Jones. And this is a little bit disappointing that I actually think this Eddie Jones is a top 5 card under 50,000 MT. This list is just not that strong, but 6'6", 6'9" wingspan. He's a good budget card. Now, for 25,000 MT, I think that's a little bit expensive for a good budget card, but he's got decent speed, good 3-ball rating, good dunker. He has a high enough ball handle to timing burst, which is important, as well as an 80 perimeter, 83 lateral quickness, 81 steal. Being a pretty good perimeter defender, has gold handles for days and unpluckable, silver glove, pick dodger, bronze challenger and clamps, gold slippery off ball, silver catch and shoot corner specialist, dead eye, bronze fast twitch. He's got some stuff on him, and then he also has the D-book dribble style, which is maybe the best dribble style in the game after Kyrie dribble style right now in my team. So that's another huge plus for the card. He's not an incredible option at the shooting guard position, but he's a pretty solid budget option at the number 5 spot. At the number 4 spot, honestly, I think I just have to go with this Ruby, this Emerald Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Fingers crossed the Nuggets continue to win in the in-season tournament, because this card has the potential to become an absolutely insane value card for the 13,860 MT price point that all these tournament battles cards are going to go to. Honestly, there's a lot of these tournament battle cards that could become really good if their teams do well. So this is a very cool feature, and honestly, 3 of these 5 guys are tournament battles cards. Spoiler alert. But KCP has a Sapphire 6'5", 6'8" wingspan, hotspots from everywhere outside the 3-point line, 85 speed, 82 excel, 87 shot 3. He's a capable-ish slasher. Not great, but he can dunk the ball. 80 speed with ball. Now, the biggest flaw this card has is that his ball handle rating, even at a 79, is too low to get boosted up to the 85 that you need to timing burst, even with a diamond shoe. So hopefully his next Evo, when the Nuggets theoretically win their next in-season tournament game, will get him a high enough ball handle to do that. But he's already a very solid defender. Got an interior boost on his Evo. Perimeter-wise, already pretty good. Gold glove, silver challenger, interceptor, pogo stick, bronze clamps, and ankle braces. Good shooting badges. With some Evos, this card's going to become absolutely incredible. This concept, these tournament battles cards, they're taking a little bit to get going, because it's going to take a couple weeks before teams really have won enough in the in-season tournament to get their cards to high enough Evo levels. But it's pretty cool, and I think it's starting to become a very interesting concept. Derek White is the guy I have at number 3. This card, despite being an emerald, I think is one of the better budget point guard options in the entire game. 6'4" with a 6'7" wingspan, 86 speed, 86 excel, is really solid for a point guard, both size and speed wise. Defensively, the perimeter defense is already very good. 90 perimeter, 91 lateral quickness, has gold challenger, clamps, ankle braces, pick dodger, silver glove. Is again just a really nice complete card. Can shoot the ball pretty well, and with 55 driving dunk isn't super high, but that's that's high enough where he will dunk the ball consistently when he has an open lane, which is what I've been looking for. This card, again, the Celtics haven't played a single in-season tournament game as of the time of me recording this video. They actually play later tonight. I know they do. I'm not sure if the Nuggets do, but I know the Celtics do play later tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they win, because a Derek White Evo to a Sapphire is already going to make him a bunch better, and I really have a lot of high hopes for this card, but I already think he's pretty high on this list, even as an Emerald. Truly do believe he's a really good card. Also, by the way, really good release. Dame dribble style is also very good, has a good push cross out of it. Normal leaner is fine. This card is pretty darn good, and he's very, very complete. Robert Covington is going to be my number 2 spot. He's still one of the best 3-and-D cards in the entire game. 6'7", 7'2" wingspan, very good defensive animations. The speed is not incredible, but it is good enough. 86 3-ball, 83 interior, 83 perimeter, 83 lateral, 73 steal, 76 block. Couple shooting badges: silver corner specialist, bronze catch and shoot and claymore. Has gold chase down artist, silver ankle braces, challenger, clamps, interceptor, and pick dodger. Bronze glove and post lockdown. Another really, really good, very, very complete option in terms of just 3-and-D. He's not a slasher. He's not going to play make really at all, but he can catch and shoot at a high level with a very smooth, easy to green release, and then also defends his butt off. For an Emerald, he's an incredible card. 6,300 MT is still a great price point for Rocco, and he's a really good option at number 2. But number 1, I am actually going to give the edge right now to this evolved Sapphire Bobby Portis. I don't know if the Bucks play tonight as I'm recording this in the in-season tournament either, but I'm hoping that they continue to win. They did win their first game. They got 3 more. If they win all 3, he'll be a diamond. If they win 2, he'll be an amethyst. But I'm really hoping this Bobby Portis, just like the other 2 guys, hoping their teams are going to do well in the in-season tournament because of how good these cards are. 6'11", 7'2" wingspan, hotspots from both corners. 73 speed on a big is not bad at all. That's the same speed as Anthony Davis and Joel Embiid. 84 shot 3, 75 standing dunk. 81 interior isn't terrible. He's got pretty low lateral quickness, steal, and block right now, but they already got significant boosts and likely will continue to get boosted as he gets a couple more Evos. Already is a very good shooter with good shooting badges. Defensively does have gold box out beast, pogo stick, rebound chaser, and silver brick wall, which is better than nothing. Has silver posterizer and limitless takeoff as well, so the finishing isn't terrible, and I bet another Evo would boost up that finishing. And then animation wise, release is really, really good as well. He's not the most incredible defender in the world, but honestly, you can kind of play defense yourself against Mashin this year if you know what you're doing and you play smart, and he has a big enough player build to get some interior stops. I think he's an elite budget center, and just like Derek White and KCP, has a ton of potential to become. Really, these are going to be the 3 best value cards in the game. I think there's a very, very high likelihood of that, assuming that their teams do as well as I think they will in the in-season tournament. So with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know what y'all think of the video in the comment section down below, and what y'all think of this list as well. I know it's lower tier cards, but there just aren't any good rubies or anything like that under 50k MT that's buyable, unfortunately. But it is what it is, and that's going to do it for this one. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.